Okay, hello guys, and I am playing an actual game that is not Minecraft on this channel or Rocket League. And it's called Autonauts. We'll get into why it's named that in a little bit, but before that, I have a story to tell. So I just played through this game, and I recorded it. It was all great. The recording was all good. The Everything was great, but then when I was editing it, I realized, oh, I didn't have my mic on, so now I have to record it all again. It was a 30-minute recording as well. Great. Okay, so we have a little character here, and we have a guy with a mushroom on his back. Okay. Uh, we'll get into those what those later. I got into this game because there's no tutorial or anything. But I got into this game because I watched someone called Matt Shea play this game. He did a really cool job on everything, and he's actually a really cool YouTuber. So I recommend you guys checking him out. I'll leave a link in the description, and I'll leave a link in the description for this game because it is 1, early access, 2, it's name your own price, so you can just take it for free or you can donate him money, which I think is cool because this is a really cool game. I would love to see it go places. Alright, so now that we got that out of the way, we can start the game. Alright, so let's go with the controls. So left click to move around, right click to and pretty much interact with stuff, but left click as well. If you pick stuff up with drop stuff with right click, pick up stuff with left click, and the first thing we want to do is make a crude axe. We do that by picking up a stick and then going over to a stone and trying to pick it up, or vice versa. We can pick up a stone and try to pick up a stick, and it'll ask us if we want to make a shovel, a crude shovel, or a crude axe. In this case, we want to make a crude axe. So we're gonna go over to this tree and cut it down and see. Then it falls over, and then it's into a log. Other controls are like this. We'll get into what that does. E, the edit mode, or not edit mode, just blueprint mode, basically. We can pick up this log by left clicking, and then we can store things with the Q key. So this is our inventory. This is our hand. You can only have one item in your hand, but some things can stack. Others can stack up to 2, and other things just can't stack. I believe a crude axe cannot stack. A log cannot stack either. But what we can do so far, for right now, is we'll go to workshop. Then we'll take the simple flooring and just put it down right here. We'll make it left click and put them down. We'll do a 2x6. And you might realize it's kind of like, why is it blue? Because the reason for that is it's just a blueprint. If we hover over it, we can see what the materials that we need, and that is 2 logs. We have one here, and there's another one right here. So you can pick that up, and we can go over all the way over here, and right click to add the materials to the to the object. So now, once it has the amount of materials that it needs, it'll just build. So I'm just gonna do that all over again. Cutting down trees, picking up the logs, then right clicking to make this 2 by. Did I say 2x6? 2x3, 6 in total. Floors. So I'll be back. Okay, guys, we got our logs. Now we're gonna right click them into the blueprints and then build all of them. Now you guys might realize that my axe is gone. Oh, we have one extra. Whoops. Okay, so you guys might realize that my axe is gone. And actually, if we make another one by doing this again, you can see that there's a green bar. That is durability. So if I cut down a tree right here, you see the green bar goes down a little bit, and then every time you cut down a tree or use it, it does go down. And actually, we're gonna keep 2 of these tree seeds for later. Oh, my cat wants something. Alright, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go to this basic workbench. Actually, no, we're gonna go to this crude bench saw, and we're gonna place it right here, and then we're gonna take the basic workbench and put it right next to that. So now, the blueprints again. So we need 2 logs, 4 planks, and 1 stone for the bench saw. And I already have the 2 logs right here. 1 and 2. And now you might be asking, how do you get planks? Well, actually, if you cut down a tree and then get the log, and then use the axe on the log, you can make 2 planks. Okay. So, we got the 2 planks. Actually, we need 4 planks, so we'll cut down the other one. But now you might realize as well, or you might have already noticed, that this part in here is a little bit lighter, and then this part is a little bit darker. That is because this place has been unexplored, and does not yet have so we haven't explored it, so we don't know what's there. So if we step in it, we then know what's there, and then we can see everything that's there. So we're gonna see a bunch of trees now. Yep, trees, logs, more trees. Now we're gonna pick up a few more logs. Now we're gonna make some more planks. Put that in here. We need 1 stone. 1 stone right there. Put those in there. Stone. Okay, so now we've created the crude bench saw. And now, if we left click it, we can choose either if we want. Cat, can you stop making noise? Thank you, I'm trying to record. Okay, so if we can choose either a plank or a pole. Now you might be asking, what was the point of making this if we could already make a plank? Make planks. So if we, but I'll show you. If we get logs, which is what you need to make planks. Before, if we used an axe, it made 2, but now this thing makes 4. So all 4 of them there. Yep. Naturally, this thing needs 4 poles. So okay, so I'm not sure how it happened, but I guess my cat was snooping in a Panera bag, and then it got this bag stuck on it, and then it freaked out and started running everywhere, dragging the... Okay, well that happened. Okay. Alright, so we can make poles by right-clicking that, and then there are 4 poles. There we go. Now we need 2 stones, and I don't see any stones here, so we're gonna go over to this stone-looking area, and we're gonna cut some stones. So 1 and 2. Oh, not there. We're gonna right-click it here and add it to the workbench. Now we need 2 logs. And there are already logs here. 1. And oh wait, and 2. So we're walking back with this, and now once we made the workbench, we can left click it and choose what we want to make. So the crude axe, this thing does not have a lot of durability, but the wooden axe has a lot more durability. Same with we can make a crude shovel, but this wooden shovel has a lot more durability than the crude shovel. So what we're going to make right now is actually a wooden shovel. And to do that, we need 1 pole and 1 plank, so we're going to make more poles. We got boom, boom, a shovel, and we're actually going to dig a little bit. Actually, we're going to put one right here. We're going to put, I guess, yeah, 2 is good for now. So now we can finally use these tree seeds and end deforestation. And we plant them, and they'll grow back pretty quickly. If we watch it a little bit right here, yep, it is. Seeds already growing. So now what we're gonna do is we can make. Oh wait, not in there. Now we're gonna make a wood router. I'll put that right there. Now for the wood router, we need 5 planks, 2 poles, 1 log, and 1 wooden axe. So we have to make a wooden axe. Make that. And that, wooden axe, and then we put it right there. And then I've already shown you guys how to make everything else. So I'll be right back when that is done. All right, we got our 5 planks now. So we right-click that, and see, planks are the one things that can stack up to 4. And then we got a wood router. Now with the wood router, we can make 3 things. So we can make the deer, a crude wheel, and a wheel. What we want right now is a crude wheel. I mean, sorry, a deer. And now we're going to get 1 plank, and then make that. Wait a little bit, and then we got a deer. So we'll put that. We'll leave that right here for now. We're explore this area just for a little bit to get some room. And now with the room, we're going to make a worker assembler. And for the worker assembler, I think right there's a good place. Okay. So we need 2 logs, 2 planks, and 2 poles. So I'll be right back when I have those. Okay, we just got our poles now. Right click them in there. And then we made the worker assembler. Now with this we can make a few things. We can make all the a crude worker bot, a basic worker bot, a steam worker bot, a beacon, and then a crude data storage. I don't know what this is, or I don't know how to make that. I know what it is, but I don't know what this is. So, but crude worker bot's not that good. So we're gonna stick to the basic worker bot, and I recommend you do the same if you're actually playing along. I don't know who would, but if you are. Now for this we need 1 gear, and that's why we made the gear before. 4 poles and 4 planks. So we get the gear. Click in there, and then I'll get everything else again. Okay, we got our poles again, and the finishing touches. Works a little bit, and then we got our first bot. And the reason this game is called Autonauts is because, oh, and you guys might have noticed that, or like thought it's a little, it's a little bit tedious. You have to go all the way back and all the way back, and boom, 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 But now, how we get this thing working is if we can either click on this, then click him, then we can train him. So we can teach him or trade with him, or we can do this. We can get to the same menu by pressing space and then clicking on him. So we're gonna equip our axe. Actually, we're gonna make a wooden axe so it's more efficient. Wooden axe. Okay, now we're gonna teach him. We're gonna teach him how to cut down a tree. So we do this, and he learns from that. And then he sees nearest pine tree, so searches for the nearest one of these, moves to it, then uses the item, which is the axe, and then he will use the axe to cut down the tree, and then he'll just stop. But to not stop, we can do a repeat thing, which you can either do forever or you can do until all of these things. I'm gonna go times and then do 10 times, so he's gonna cut down 10 trees, and then we're gonna go with go. Oh, and see, that means he doesn't have a use health item. So we're gonna give him the axe, and then he'll get started. Let him go. He's so cute. His little just hopping around. now you may see these tree seeds all around and wondering how we can automate that. Well, we just need to make another robot, and then we can have that robot pick up the acorns and then put them in the hole. I will make another robot and show you guys how that works. Be right back. Okay, we got our planks. Oh, we don't want that. We got our poles again. So that's what I meant to say. And pole, and then we'll put all of them in here. We'll work a little bit, and then we got our second robot. So now we're gonna turn on him, and we're gonna equip our shovel. No, actually, no, wait, nope. We're gonna make some holes really quickly. We're gonna space them out a little bit. So we're gonna do boom, and I'll explain later why I space them out like this. Just like with one in between. Make some of those. And then we go over here, tell them to teach, and we can pick up the seed, then right click there. And now this means stow a held item. He can take all of the seeds in his hand, then put them into his like pocket or inventory. And then the cycle held item means he can take it out of his inventory, then put it into his hand. So it's just like, yeah. So we can tell him to pick up the tree seed, then put it in his inventory. Then we make him repeat that, not this. So he finds the nearest acorn, moves to the acorn, picks up the acorn, and then puts it in his inventory. And he'll repeat that until his inventory is full. Then when his inventory is full, he will cycle held item, so he would get the acorn, find the nearest hole, move to that hole, and then use the held item, which is the acorn. So then he will plant the acorn, and then it'll just grow automatically. So we can do that. So that's now going to repeat. We'll do that until his inventory is empty. Put that underneath there. Then do a huge repeat and repeat that forever. And then we can just say go, and he will go. So now he puts up an acorn, puts it in his inventory, picks up another acorn, puts it in his inventory. Now he's actually waiting for there to be more acorns before he starts planting them. And the reason I have it set up like that is it's faster for him to pick it up and then plant them, instead of going to pick them up, then plant them, pick them up, pick one up, then plant it, pick one up, then plant it. So it's not faster now, but it'll be faster like later down the line. And hopefully you guys want to see a series on this, because I would love to play this game. That would be a really fun thing to do. Now actually, there's a few. Hold on. Okay. There are a few, logs in the ground. So we're gonna go to this again. Go to the edit mode. We're gonna do the storage and the general storage units. We're gonna make a few of those, and the blueprint. And what you need to make these are 4 planks. So we're gonna do that really quickly. Okay, so we did all that. Pick up all these planks. Now we can put them in here. So that's one done. Got a second one. Third one. I think we need one more with the amount of planks we have. Yeah, we don't have enough planks to do all of them, but I will cut back when I do. Okay, we got all of our planks now. 2, 4. Now this only needs 1, and then this will need 3. So let's drop another. This will need 4 now, and we have 4. Drop that, and then we have all of our storage units. This will probably fill us up. Keep us and it'll keep us off for a while. I don't know how to word that. You guys probably get what I meant. what I mean. Now we're gonna get one more log. Is my guy going? Yeah, my guy is going over there. Pick up the log, then right-click. And what that will do is just turn this general storage unit into a log storage unit. So now, once you put an item in there, it can hold 100 of that item, and that item only. So if I try to put this in here, it will not allow that. It won't do that. But I can put it in here, but I don't want to do that because I don't want to store crude axes. So now what I can do is I can left click to take it out, and it'll still be a log storage, and I right click to put it in. And I can do that as many times as I want, as long as there's only 100 at max in there. But we can increase the maximum size by putting anywhere in the entire this whole map. There's a lot of map. But we can increase the storage if we put anywhere another log storage. It's like almost like teleports, which is really cool. So we can do that, and then it'll just instantly do that. So now we have these people. We can have this. Actually, I'll edit this. Just go forever. Actually, well, no. We'll continue to 10. But we're gonna tell him to go. So now he's gonna cut down even more trees. Now the logs are being built up again. So that's all we really have to do manually. Is this? Pick up the logs, as well as take the shovel and just make holes. Okay. Actually, no, I don't want that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we can have a few more logs. I think he's almost. Yeah, he's done. Turning on trees. Let me put them in here. Now we can automate this process even further by making another robot, and I will do that. I will come back when I have done that. And then, alright, so I'm back. We got one more, and we got one more robot. Woo! Right, we can have this guy follow us. We can have our shovel in hand. We can teach him to go all the way over here. He will find the nearest tree soil, move to that tree soil, then use held item, which is the shovel. Then he will repeat that until his hands are empty. He'll repeat that forever. So then go. I believe that should work. Oh, we forgot to give him the shovel. Once you do that, then press play or start, then he will start doing it. So he starts building little holes, then he will fill, and then that guy will fill the acorns in. So now, all we have to do is literally just take these logs and put them in here. But I'm not even done yet. We can take these logs and then make another robot, and I'll be right back. And then we got another bot. Okay, so we take this bot. So we can tell him to train. Let's wait. Okay, so this log, he'll go to he'll find the nearest log. He'll pick it up. So he find it, move to it, pick it up. Then he will do the item held thing. Then he will move to the nearest log storage. And then put it in there. But we need that there. So now we can have to repeat. Boom, boom, boom. Then repeat again. So this is until his inventory is full. And this is until his inventory is empty. And then repeat this forever. And that should be it. Yep. Oh, shoot. Nah, it should be on. Should be on. Let's see. Now we actually have this guy. Since it's all automated now, we can take this, do it until hands are empty. And now, all we have to do now is just supply them when they run out of their durability, and that's not that hard. He picks up this. He's doing it? He is! Yes, it worked! He puts them there, takes it out. Still to his inventory. Oh. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. Oh, I did take. Whoops. We don't want him to take. We want him to... Not that, not that. We want him to add. Alright, we want him to add. Oh. There we go. Play. There you go. He has that. His inventory is full now. Now you move this and put him in. Correct. You'll trade. Yay! It's working! So now this is fully automatic other than tools and durability. So, that will be good. And I think that's where I'm going to call the episode, because I've been recording for like 33 minutes. I'm not sure how much I'll cut out, but... Alright. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Hopefully you guys want that. Actually, I will be at... How to say this? I will be at something called band camp for the next weeks. I won't. I'll be very busy, but not completely busy as. So I can still make videos, but it's gonna be very hard to. So if I don't make videos, just expect that. But after that week, I will be back and making videos. Alright. Oh, one last thing actually. See this guy? He's out of batteries. And if we go into free cam, see how he has that little crank thing? See it for free cam. If we click on him, our guy little like just waddles over here. We can turn the crank, and then he starts up again. So he's no longer low on energy. And this is pretty much automatic. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya.